so that we can digest it and use it in the real world. But not all information is good. And it turns out that our brains are like a muscle. They get stronger the more we use them. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. I think von Bismarck is talking directly to me there. Hey guys, Austin here. Welcome to the video. Today we're reading this book, which is Mindset by Dr. Carol Dweck. And I'm really excited to hop into this one with you today. So I don't know about you, but I absolutely love studying the mind, because when you think about it, everything starts with our mind. If we can see it, then that's the first step. And here's the thing, if ours is not operating well, then we are not going to be living to the highest potential that we could. And that ultimately leaves that we're leaving opportunities on the table and we're not going to become the best version of ourselves. And so before we hop into the key takeaways, I just wanted to give you a reminder as to why we have been reading all of these books. Reading books is all about expanding your knowledge base. We want to get as much high quality information into our mind so that we can digest it and use it in the real world. But not all information is good, and not all information applies to where it is or where we are in our life at that point in time. But when you read a high volume of books, something happens. You start to pick up patterns. You can kind of see the common character traits and the common things that were done among top successful people in their fields. So I just wanted to remind you, and I'd also like to encourage you, if you haven't been reading too many books, now is the perfect time to start. Look, you're probably not going to see too many results from reading books, even if you read a book a day for the next year. But if you continue to read day after day, year after year, over time, you are going to become an unstoppable force. And that's my goal for you, is to become an unstoppable force. Okay, let's jump into the key takeaways. Number one is that our brains can grow, which this is really good news for me, you guys. And it turns out that our brains are like a muscle. They get stronger the more we use them. New tasks, learning, going through hard things, these all help our brain form new connections. And new connections equals growth. And by simply engaging in learning and facing new challenges, we improve our brain's abilities. And the brain is the super chip of us. So we got to do our best to take care of it and to get it to grow. Okay, the next key takeaway, and I know you might not like this one, but everyone can change. And the good news is that no one is stuck in their abilities or their personality. Everyone can change and improve. The growth mindset teaches us that qualities improve with time and effort. And this belief will help us take control of both our future and our growth. And by embracing change, we can overcome challenges, learn new skills, and continuously improve. This mindset creates resilience and it helps us grow. And from page 7 of the book, personal qualities can be cultivated through your efforts. And really what that means is that we can change and we can improve as well. Now, the next key takeaway is to learn from others. Watching and learning from others can help us gain new insights. And Otto von Bismarck says, only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. I think von Bismarck is talking directly to me there, because I typically learn from my own mistakes. But I'm slowly trying to learn from other people's mistakes so I don't have to go through as many problems myself. And by learning from others, we get to gain new perspectives and strategies. This openness, being willing to hear and listen what others have to say and apply certain things towards our life, this helps us grow more effectively and ultimately reach our goals much faster. And so what are a few ways that we can be learning from others? Well, I got a couple ideas right here. Number one is through mentorship. If you know somebody that's maybe accomplished what it is that you want to accomplish, maybe getting in touch with them and seeing if they would be willing to train you or give you information or help guide you along the way, because they've been where you are right now and they've made it through to the other side. There's nothing better than learning from a direct person like that that's actually done what you're trying to do. And the next one is online content. Things like videos, training programs. These are great ways to get information and learn from others. And of course, one of my personal favorites, which is books. Books are great because you get to take a person's entire lifetime that they put into perfecting a type of skill or craft or a study or a research or whatever it might be, and they distill it down into about 200 to 300 pages. You can read the book in a day and you can apply the relevant findings from your reading to your everyday life. And over time, this makes a major, major difference. And then the last idea that I have for you is paid coaching or consulting. Sometimes you can't find a mentor that's just willing to help out, so you have to buy a mentor. So paying for coaching or getting some consulting from a company that knows how to do exactly what it is that you're trying to do, that is also a very good way to go as well. And in the book, Carol says on page 22, watch how others do things and learn. So remember this as you're going on with your day. Brains can grow, which is great news. Everyone can change, and don't forget to learn from others. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.